works. The hardest part is getting started. And that's kind of what I'm here for. Your government invested a lot of money in me, learning motivation, so all I do now is try to give you a little rebate on that. Okay? Try to give you a little foot where I think you need it.
Yes.
Because we know you can do everything that we're talking about. Will you is the question. Okay? Will you? Home Depot says it's best. You can do it. We can help. Let's stand tall. Let's stand tall. Oh, take this off. Whew. I wanted to.
You're brave. Yeah, you are. It's cold.
I'll say this and I'm going to shut up after this. I think I mentioned to you about Tai Chi. When I first got into Tai Chi, it looked like I was doing nothing. By the second, third class, those movements will have your whole body soaking wet from sweat, from how intense the exercises are. It looks easy, but the whole, okay, let me try to say another way. This is me moving my finger. What makes this look easy is because I'm just moving my finger. What makes it difficult is that nothing else can move. Everything else is staying stable. Okay? In Tai Chi, everything is kind of active.
Yes.
So even though, that's right, so even though one little part, you get caught up on one little part, but it's the fact that everything else has to stop moving that makes it so challenging. It's a wonderful.
Slow. And it's very slow.
That's right.
Versus going fast. You can go like this,
But you'll know you're doing it wrong because there's no part of Tai Chi that is for fast.
Yeah.
It's all designed to be slow and controlled. That's the unassuming part about it.
The only time she goes fast is when we warm up. She does.
Okay, yeah. Your thing circulated.
Yep, that's it.
Let's stand tall. Yeah, doing all that yapping because when I grow up, I intend to be a Tai Chi instructor. Okay? Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. I have so much respect for the person that I learned from that I will not even think about doing it until I am the subject matter expert. Breathe. Now slowly turn and look over your shoulder. Okay? You sleep on your back, this is what you do all night, left and right with your head, your chin. Okay? Breathe. Breathe. If you have any challenge with this, we put your back against the wall. And then slowly relax. We do the same for the opposite shoulder. We're trying to turn and look over your shoulder without anything else moving. Turn as far as you can. Okay, breathe. Okay. Any challenges with this, we lay you down on your back. Okay, breathe, and then slowly relax. Next, we bring your ear to your shoulder. Ear to your shoulder. Slowly bring ear to shoulder without moving shoulder. Okay. If you're a side sleeper, this is what's happening to your neck. Okay, breathe. In through the nose, out through your mouth. Slowly relax. We do the exact same for the opposite shoulder. Again, nothing moves. Ear towards the shoulder. Breathe. Breathe. And then slowly, slowly relax. Next is called the shoulder shrug. The shoulder shrug. Okay? We lift the shoulder girdle. Okay? Lifting both of them at the same time is going to require some coordination. Okay? Coordination. Arms are down. Shoulders up. Shoulders down. Shoulders up. Shoulders down. Shoulders up. Shoulders down. Breathing out and breathing in. The shoulders up. The shoulders down. The shoulders up. The shoulders down. The shoulders up. The shoulders down. Breathing out and breathing in. Pick them up. Now push them down. Breathing out and breathing in. Pick them up and push them down. Breathing out, breathing in. Now we hold them up. Okay? The more we hold them up, the muscles doing the work are going to start to talk to you. Okay? When they start to talk, we want you to improve your posture and improve your breathing, not change your posture. Okay? You should feel your elbow right against your torso or right against your side. Okay? Stand tall. Pick the shoulders up even higher. See how your shoulders went up even higher? Okay, you'll always think you're doing the best you can. Okay, now slowly relax. I used to say you'll always feel like the smartest person in the room when you're the only one in it. Okay, you'll always be happy with your performance when there's nobody to gauge it with. The best way to gauge your performance is do it with a buddy. Do it with someone else. Now with your arms down or your hands down. Actually, it's with your shoulders down. Now we want to pick up on your hands. Okay? If you can't keep your shoulders down while we pick up on your hands, it won't be long before you have a shoulder injury. Okay? Okay? Because it means you're not strong enough to stabilize it or stop it from moving. Your hands are down. Okay? We breathe out through your mouth. We breathe in through the nose. We breathe out through your mouth. We breathe in through the nose. We breathe out through your mouth. We breathe in through the nose. We breathe out through your mouth. We breathe in through the nose. We pick it up. We put it down. We pick it up. We put it down. We breathe out. We breathe in. We breathe out. We breathe in. It's up and then it's down. Breathing out and breathing in. In 2, and then we're through. In 1, and then we're done. Now we hold it. Okay? When we do this nice and slow, we want to make sure we're able to go through the full range of motion. Okay? The full range of motion. That's what should happen when there's no weight in your hands quite yet. Okay? So let's, under control, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 5 being the halfway. Okay? Rotate at the palm. Okay? Rotating at the palm means you're strong enough to stabilize your elbow while you move your hand. Okay? Remember what we said. We need to be strong enough to be able to stop things in order to move things properly. In order to move your hands properly, okay? Rotate the thumb up. Now we stop your elbow from moving. Okay? Sorry. You stop your hand from moving. Oh my goodness. And now we'll move your elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now you shouldn't have to look at your hand to know that your hands aren't moving. You can tell from the way it feels. Okay? Let's keep moving. Now we do a squat. Actually, let me demonstrate one thing real quick. I'm going to use you as an example if you don't mind. Okay? See the position of his hand? Okay? It should start here. Now see how he just did that? See? I hope you don't mind me taking with you. Okay? I use that because we can learn from each other. See how his hand stopped in front of the scene? Watch my arm when I do the same thing. Well, I don't know if you see. This is me doing the same thing. Or faking and trying to do the same thing he's doing. You don't see nothing in my arm. But I'm saying you don't see nothing in the back of my arm. Watch what happens when I go just from here to here. Do you see the difference? The tricep muscle has to fire up, but it only fires up when you go through the full range of motion. Picking up is going to work the front of it. You want the back to get fired up. How do you make the back get fired up? You have to come all the way down. If you don't come all the way down, it's just the front giving up. You haven't turned on the back. We want coming all the way down makes the back turn on without you thinking about it. All you're doing is trying to do the best, going all the way down and all the way up. The front kicks in and does its job, and then the back automatically kicks in and does its job. But if you stop, this is you trying to tell the muscles what to do, and this isn't going to work very well. I don't know if I'm making any sense there. Just try your best. Okay? It's in the details. It's in the details. Okay? It's in the details. Okay? Hands are down. See how you start? You start perfect. That's why I know you can do it. Okay? And then what happens is you do what's most comfortable. Okay? These exercises should feel uncomfortable. I don't say they should feel comfortable when you start, but by the time you finish, they feel uncomfortable. So let's try again. Let's go through the full range of motion. Okay, the full range of motion. They're straight. We exhale up, right in front of your shoulder. Okay? We inhale down. We exhale up. We inhale down. Now we exhale up. Yes. Down. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through the nose. Now you hold it up, and then we come down on 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Rotate. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good job. Good job. Now we go to the next. The next is called a squat. Squat. A squat. Okay? This is the squat. We're pushing backwards with your buttocks. Okay? If I'm using the same theory with the arm, this is me coming halfway up, not all the way up. This is me coming all the way up. Your buttocks should be engaged when you stand up tall. Okay? When your buttocks isn't engaged, it pokes backward, as opposed to up under you. Let's practice. Push backward on your buttocks. Push backward, backward, backward. Once you feel a bend, you stop. Yep, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Looking good, looking good. Okay? Now push forward. Try again. Okay? Push backward, 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 backward. You'll feel the bend. Yes, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay? Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're breathing. Okay? Now push forward. Let's go once again. Oh, good, 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 good. Okay? Again, push backward, backward, backward. You should feel bends at the knee, bends at the waist, bends at your neck. Okay? And then by moving one body part, your buttocks, push it forward. You should feel all of the bends coming out. Okay? Now let's check your balance. Okay? Think of the squat as us checking your leg strength. Okay? Toe goes forward. If your legs don't feel strong, then your knees will feel weak. Okay? Toe goes forward. Shoulders come back and ears come back. The term weak in the knees is a very common phrase. Okay? All we're going to do now is see if you can pick up on your knee. Okay? See if you can pick up on your knee. Ready? And stretch. And relax. Good job. Let's try again. The other leg. Toe goes forward. Shoulders come back. Ears come back. Pick up on your knee. And relax. Good job. Good job. Okay? Now we try again. Let's go forward with the opposite leg. Okay? Shoulders back. Ears come back. Try to pick up on your knee. Okay? Yeah? Try to close your eyes. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good job. Let's go again. Your toe goes forward. Shoulders come back, ears come back. Okay? Pick up on your knee. Slowly close your eyes. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Now let's do 1 or 2 exercises to improve your balance. Okay? Your toe goes forward. After the balance check, I almost feel obligated to do a balance improvement exercise. Okay? And the reason being, with weak balance comes weak confidence and ego. The two go hand in hand. The two go hand in hand. Okay? We want you to know that we're doing something to address the weakness. Okay? Toe goes forward. Now pull back your shoulders, pull back your ears. Do the same thing we did for your balance check. Okay? Same thing you did for your balance check. Okay? Ready? Except we're not going to do it slow, we're going to do it quick. Okay? The balance check is you holding your leg up slow. Okay? That is very challenging. All we're trying to do is speed it up before you lose your balance. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. Breathe out and in. Breathe out in 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5. Up, up, up. 4. Up, up, up. 3. Up, up. 2. Up, up. 1. Up. Down. Now hold it. Slowly relax. I heard a swoop. I see some rubbing. It should feel different. I don't even laugh. Oh my goodness. How's that feel? You okay?
Yeah, but it's different.
You hear how you see how adamant she is about how different that is? Every class should feel different, because each time you should do something different. You should break your old record each time we come to class. That's what you're feeling now. You're feeling the fact that you've done more knee lifts in one time than we ever have. You should feel different about it. Good job.
Yes.
Okay? Now we move on to the next. Okay? Because all we need you to do is do it till it affects your breathing, you feel it, and the muscle fatigue, and then we move on to the other. Okay? Normally when we're first doing this, we break it down into 4 sections. We do it 4 times. Okay? We do it 4 times to make sure you did enough to get tired of doing it. But the more you do your best, you can get tired of doing it on the first one. Whew, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Looking good. Extend your leg. Okay? Now all we're doing now is just making it more difficult. It's actually more difficult with your leg long, with no bend. Don't look down at your feet. Okay? Don't look down at your feet. You're trying to throw the leg up and try no noise from your feet. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7 and 1, 2, 3, 8. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 9. 1, 2, 3, 10 and 1, 2, 3, 9 and 1, 2, 3, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 7 and 1, 2, 3, 6 and 1, 2, 3, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 5. Up, down, up. 6, up, down, up. 4, up, down, up. 3, up, down, up. 2, up, down, up. 1, up, down, up. And relax. Good job, good job. And I'm saying good job. I'm saying good job, okay? I should be a little more vocal. Because she's rubbing it. When you feel it, the first thing you should be asking is, man, why am I feeling this? And then you should be thinking, what have I been doing? Oh, I was using it. There should be a reason why you feel it there. Okay? There should be a reason why you feel it there. Okay? Rubbing it normally makes it feel good. Okay? Rubbing it is like massaging it or stretching it. Okay? That all gets more air in. Okay? Whenever we feel it, we want to make sure she's breathing. That allows blood to circulate through it. Okay? Otherwise, when they feel it, if it's perceived as hurting or tight, it tightens up your breathing and it makes this tighten up too. When it tightens up, the warm stuff doesn't flow through it. When the warm stuff doesn't flow, it doesn't relax. Let's do a lateral lift. A lateral lift. Okay, a lateral lift. Okay. Now the more it tightens up, now I'm running my mouth outside. I'm just running my mouth out loud for a second. Okay. If anything feels tight and we need to stretch it, okay, how do we stretch it? Okay? We fire up the opposite muscle. Okay? So when it feels uncomfortable, don't think of what are you doing to this. Try to hit the opposite muscle, do something for the opposite muscle, and it makes this one turn off on its own. I'm just talking out loud. Okay? Stand up tall. Normally when you just go through your regular routine, it makes you feel better. Okay? Just because it works muscles that may have been tight. Stand tall. We're trying to bring your leg away from the body. Bring your leg away from your body. Okay? Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. And relax. The opposite leg. Stand tall. Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, and relax. We're going to do that again. This is probably the most needed exercise. When this exercise is difficult, okay? Walking, it's going to be very difficult. What you're doing now is the one leg, okay? Every time you take a step, you're on one leg at a time. Every time you go up steps, you're on one leg at a time for a brief second, okay? When one leg becomes uncomfortable, the shuffle is the next thing because you can't pick up both legs at the same time. This is how you move your legs while keeping one in contact with the floor. Okay? Whew. There we go. Stand tall. Stand tall. Now, just for the record, I had all of these bands because we were going to go straight at this muscle that we're working today, and we were going to do it in the chair. I don't know if you see what happened to the weight room back there. I can't get in there. So we'll just do a couple versions of this standing. But understand, the whole goal was to target this muscle today. That was my whole goal, was to make sure we hit this muscle. Okay? Stand tall again. Okay? You're touching the chair, no problem with the chair. You want to touch on the side that is not moving. Okay? Ready? Let's try again. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5, and relax. Same exercise, opposite leg. Let's see how well, I don't have to tell you. I know you can tell the difference in that slowing it down a little bit. You feel that. The weaker that muscle, the more you feel that. But that's why we're slowing it down, because you need to strengthen it. When you slow it down, you're going to strengthen it. But I don't know that you'll do it on your own, because it feels so uncomfortable. Let's try again. Not being able to walk will feel uncomfortable too. Okay? Stand tall. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5, and relax. Catch your breath. We're going to try one more time. Everybody familiar with a flat clothesband? Actually, forget I said anything. I'm a little upset because I don't have it here. I can't pull it out there for you to see.
Those square bands that you have that are flat, that aren't really.
Yes, you are on it. Yes, that's it. It's no bigger than about that. It's about that wide.
Yeah.
They're perfect for doing the exercise I'm talking about in the chair. Okay?
Is that our out, in?
Yep. She said the out, in, but actually, it looks just like this. You put the band around your legs, you get in position, put the band around here, and then you hold. You don't have to move. You just hold. Okay? And it's doing the same thing that we're doing now, except it gives you faster and better results. Okay? Notice how difficult it is to move your leg now. When you do it here, you'll do it with the band. Okay? It's much more effective with the band than just using. I'm just trying to get you to feel how weak it is when we're doing the standing and how uncomfortable it makes you feel. Let's go again. When this muscle is weak, you're not going to stand up. How about that? You're not going to feel comfortable on your feet. You're going to want to sit down. Stand up. Stand tall. Sorry. Ready? Sorry, all that yapping. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. Now you hold it. Whoo! See how that hold? See how challenging that hold is? Whoo! Slowly relax. Woo! That's just us moving one leg. See how uncomfortable that is to move one leg? That's just one leg. When you're walking, you can't move one leg without moving the other one. So now let's give the other one some. Woo! Stand tall. Okay? Breathe. There's nothing easy about it. There's nothing easy about it. Okay? All you're trying to do is bring your leg away from your body. Okay? If you feel like you need to hold on, hold on. It doesn't take anything away from the exercise. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. Now we hold. Relax. Those are gluteus muscles. They're there to protect your back and your knees. They're there to protect your back and your knees. Okay? Normally this is larger the earlier in life.
Used to be.
Well, that's the point I'm getting. If you don't use it, you lose it. How about that? You used to have it. Now if it's gone, it's because you haven't been using it. How do you not use it? By sitting on it. When you sit on it, it forgets how to work. Just like the snowstorm a couple days ago gave us a vacation for 3 weeks when you didn't want it. Let something happen to go to the doctor to get your knee fixed. Guess what's going to happen the whole time you're in therapy and rehabbing? You're not going to be doing nothing but sitting on your cheeks. And it's going to be harder to do something after. There's nothing easy about it, ladies and gentlemen. Just keep doing your best. Because it's so easy to stop. It's so easy to stop. They have not made a prescription yet that will replace the effort that you're putting in now. Okay? Somebody's working on it. Somebody's working on it. Okay? Arm and then leg. Okay? Arm and then leg. Okay? We're going to lift both at the same time. Okay? Now, I don't mean to laugh, okay? But normally, I can look at you when you do the exercise and you can see how challenging it is, okay? The funny thing about it now is know that this is how you normally walk, except now we're just doing it a little bit slower and you have to think about it. See how challenging it is to do when you're doing it slow, or have to think about it, okay? Arm and then leg, okay? All we want you to do is just try your best. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. Now you try to hold it. Good job, good job, good job. Make sure you're breathing. Now relax. Now let's go to the opposite arm and the opposite leg. Okay? Opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay? Arm and leg. Okay? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. Hold it up. Relax. Take a seat. Dodgeball, no, not today. You heard me talking about this exercise here. Okay? What the balls are to do and the balls and the bands do. Okay? This works your groin muscles, ab and abductors. It does the same thing when you're seated. Okay? Notice also the bend in the knee. Because there's a bend in the knee, it makes you so much stronger. This is the best way to strengthen this muscle because you can do something with a band or something strong because your knees are bent. When we do it standing, your leg is long. That's when it's the weakest. Okay? That's when it's the weakest. We try to get you to move it when it's the weakest, because if you're comfortable moving it when it's the weakest or the hardest, we know you can do it when it's bent. It's much easier when it's bent. Okay? All of these are ways to work the same muscles. Okay? Except the duck in the closet. We're going to hit these again next week. We're going to hit these again next week. Why? Because that last exercise we just now done, it should show up very quickly in your confidence and your ability to do one-legged activity. Okay? Okay? I'm sitting here moving this leg for a reason because I know that exercise is challenging for all of you. Okay? Not the one of you, but for all of you. How do we know it's challenging? This is how you do it. Okay? This is you not being able to handle load on the leg. Okay? If I had some work done on this leg and I couldn't hold the weight on this leg, they would not allow me to go through therapy yet until I can put some load on it. I'm not safe enough to use it until I can put load on it. Your body's already telling you, don't get comfortable putting load on it until you get it stronger. I'm going to show you how to make it stronger. And then it should make you feel much better when you're standing up. I hope I made some sense there. Okay? Let's keep moving. Straighten your leg out. Straighten the leg out. I think I already told you why we do this exercise. Okay? The reason I do this exercise is to see whether you subconsciously are able to control your knees. Okay? I know you can control them if I tell you, hey, control your knees. Focus on it. But we want you to be using your knees properly when you're not even thinking about it. Otherwise, whenever you're moving, you're tearing your knees apart. So all we're trying to do here is see if you can move your leg without your knee moving. Okay? Woo! Leg long. Toe pointed up. Okay? This is you trying to stop your leg from moving. Now we'll lift it straight up into the air. Straight up, straight down. Okay? Let's try that again. One more time. Let's try to pick it straight up, straight down. Okay. We've done that twice. Okay? It's going to take 20 steps to get to your car. So all we're going to do now is see if we can make it to the parking lot. We're going to do 10. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 7. And 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10, and relax. Yep, feel it.
It was shaking.
She said it was shaking.
Shaking inside.
Good job. When you get to the shaking, that means we're strengthening the weak part. That's what the shaking means. Opposite leg. Good job. Okay? You should feel that top of the thigh. Okay? Opposite leg. Toe pointed up. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2. Breathe out and 3. Breathe out and up and up and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, 10, and relax. Let me say that a different way. That is one of the best exercises I have for stabilizing your leg, unless we add in the bands. There are more effective ways to strengthen those muscles with the bands. We'll incorporate those in the next class, because I know these muscles are weak. We can tell from the way you use them. Okay? Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Now we're going to work your knee. Now we are going to work your knee. Okay? Movement of the knee keeps it flexible. Keeps it flexible, but it relies on the hamstrings and quadriceps in order to work properly. Okay? Didn't I just have that ball out here?
It's right behind.
You heard me say, in order for the knees to work proper, it's relying upon the hamstrings and the quadriceps. Okay? This is the exercise that we normally do here to make sure all of them work together. You ever seen an exercise like this?
Physical therapy.
Yep.
A little bit bigger ball.
Yep, that's right. Ball between your legs.
Mm-hmm. Squeeze it.
Squeeze it, and then we stand. Okay? Why? Why does this work? Because weak legs, your knees do this every time you stand up. They're moving, and you don't even feel it. When the knees are moving, and you don't feel it, and you're comfortable with it, you're deteriorating your knees every time you use them. Your knees should stabilize. Okay? I'm going to say that one more time because I think it drives it home. Okay? This is what it looks like. Okay? And all this is demonstrating is that when you move, when you're doing movements, your knees are not moving. They flex back, forward, straight back, straight forward. That's all they do. Flex, straight back, but they're not for a whole bunch of moving. Knees that move are a sign of weakness. Whew. Oh, you're just having a ball. Now let's work your knee. Let's work your knee. Okay? Ready? Up, out, in, and down. 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 Up, out, in, relax. Now, I can't remember if we discussed it, and if we did, it's probably been so long ago that you forgot. When we pick up on your knee, okay? Well, let me say it again. Everybody's knee is moving when we do that exercise, okay? I think we talked about this already, okay? It looks like this. The higher you pick up on your knee, okay? The higher you pick up on your knee, watch what happens when I push my foot out if I don't do nothing. See how much my knee has moved right there? Okay? That's a 6-inch drop between my knee. Okay? When the exercise looks, now what you gonna do? Show me what you're about to do.
I don't know. I was trying to figure that out. If I put my hand here.
She said it exactly
or if
right.
I put my hand up.
As soon as she saw me do that way, now she's trying to figure out how if she can do it right. That's exactly what should happen once you see what it looks like correctly.
Right. I'm not sure where my hand should be, down here or up here. But my knee's not going to get it.
Oh, yeah. Everybody hear her question? She doesn't know where how her hand should be.
Right.
You don't have to have it high at all. Tell you the truth. We just want you to engage the hip. Once you do and stabilize it, how high you raise the foot is up to you. The higher you raise your foot, the more difficult it's going to be to do it correctly. Okay? You're purposely picking your knee as high as you can. But you're not able to keep it as high as you can when you try to use it. And it drops down to where it's more comfortable. The lesson there, don't pick your knee up so high. Okay? So the lesson there, the hand is about right here. And let me see if you can do that. Now see, she can do that without even thinking about it. But if you're not thinking about it, you'll do what's most comfortable. Whatever is comfortable, you need to do in moderation, because comfortable destroys things. Your body doesn't like things that are comfortable unless you're talking about your bed. Here we go. Now let's work your knees. Let's work your knees, okay? And we alternate so that you don't do this. And when I say this, see how she's done this exercise about 20 times just looking at it, trying to do it right. The problem is her other knee is getting jealous over here. And it's like, what about me? I want to know how to do it right too. But she's going to play with this one because she's good. This is going to be the one she said, oh, let me show you how I can do it right. And she's going to show you one knee. We want to work both sides. So now let's get both sides in the mix. Okay? Sit up as tall as you can. Elevate, extend. Bring it in and then down. Switch, up, extend. Bring it in, down. Pick it up, push it out, bring it in, put it down. Pick it up, push it out, bring it in, put it down. Up and out, bring it in and down. It's up, it's out, bring it in, put it down. Pick it up, push it out, bring it in and down. It's up, it's out, bring it in, put it down. Pick it up, push it out, bring it in and down. It's up, it's out. Bring it in, relax. Now push both legs straight up to the front. I did a whole bunch of talking in the last exercise. The beautiful thing about this one is I normally don't have to say much. And you're doing it perfectly. There's no bend in your knees. The toes are perfectly up. Everything is perfect here. What's the difference here? Your core muscles are engaged here. When your core muscles are engaged, I'm not worried about you. It's when you have weak core muscles that everything becomes a challenge. Walking, standing up, using the restroom, everything becomes much more difficult with weak core muscles. But core muscles are like a suit of armor. Okay? They're like a suit of armor. They're like protection. Core muscles are like protection. Okay, let me say that another way. You ever known anybody that had abdominals, a six-pack? I don't know anybody that has been strong enough to have a six-pack that thinks they're weak. Anybody that's got all of this is going, they think they're the strongest person in the world. Because that's what this makes you feel like when you have this. Whew. Good job. Good job.
The bands really help with your core.
You got that right.
The more I do, the easier this becomes.
Now I'm going to crack a joke real fast before you finish your sentence. He said the bands really help with your core. Everything that you do to work your core will help if you do it. We just got to find the things you'll do. The band is just one of the easiest things I think you'll try. And all I'm getting you to do is try it. If you try it and like it, you'll do it again. The more you do it, you'll see improvement. We have to keep going until we find the exercises you like to do. It's easy to determine the ones you don't like to do because you're not going to do them. We need to find the ones you're going to do. Woo! Good job. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I see you breathing. I see you all gone. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good job. Good job. You should feel something. If not, your legs should still be up. Oh, yeah. Good job. Good job. Okay? Every time you do something difficult, it takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of effort. When you're doing a whole bunch of things that are strenuous or takes a lot of effort, we need to make sure you're taking care of this. Okay? Because you can't do strenuous things without replacing the energy source, the breathing. Let's tap the toes. I hope you all take the advantage to try your best to learn from each other, because I learn from each of you every time I see you. One thing you should learn right now, or notice right now, is at 46 minutes past the hour, look how fast you're choosing to move your toes. I told you to tap your toes, look how fast you're choosing to move them. Hey, you're smiling. I don't know what medication you're on. But this is when you're supposed to feel you're most exhausted. This is when you're supposed to feel like you can't do anything else. This is when you're supposed to feel like you have deserved the privilege to sit in that big old lazy chair and not be disturbed. But yet, you're doing more. I don't understand you. What is wrong with you? Don't you know when to sit down? Don't you know when to take a break? That's a funny thing. I normally use the younger ones as an example. I'm sure you've had someone younger than you say, hey, don't you know when to sit down? Don't you know when to take a break? And then the first thing that makes you think is, I know when to take, I know when I'm ready for a break. I know when I've had enough. I know when I need to sit down. But until then, why would I be sitting? I should still be getting until I feel the need to be sitting. All I'm doing is keeping you out running until you get tired of running. How do we know you get tired of running? You're going to change your pace. You're going to change your pace. But until you change your pace, you got energy to keep up the pace. You don't need any assistance until you're not able to keep going. Okay. Let's add in your hands. Let's add in your hands. Add in your hands. Add in the hands. Now I'm trying my best to be quiet up here. Okay? What you're doing now is what they call dancing to the beat of your own drum. Okay? The rhythm of life. That's what you have now. Anytime you're doing something, you want to find a rhythm with your breathing. If not, you'll get so caught up in what you're doing, the last thing you're going to do is breathe. And then what shows up is you'll run out of energy real quick. You say, oh, I started to do that. Ooh, but I got tired and I changed my mind. Oh, I didn't feel like it. I was going to, but Notice you haven't stopped yet. Okay? I'll just remind you real fast. I'll just do the little count. We did this once before, if you didn't remember. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See how fast you knock out 50? You knock out 50 faster than you can count. As long as you are focusing on doing your best, the machine will have to count your steps. Because you can't count them when you're doing them so quick. When we're trying to get stronger, we do them so you can count. Okay? When we're putting it all together, we're going longer. Okay? This is working the muscles, it's working your breathing, it's working everything all at the same time. And it's working your brain, because your brain is going, you're asking yourself a lot of questions right now. Why am I here? Why am I still moving? Why don't I just walk out this door?
We enjoy torture.
torture. Woo! But there's a saying that says trouble don't last always. We know there's going to be an ending somewhere. The runners keep running until they see the finish line. I think I already told you about these runners. Right now, you're the runner. You can say whatever you want, but right now, you're taking off running and you haven't stopped yet. You're looking good. You're looking good. You're looking good. You're looking good.
I almost see the finish line. I almost see the finish line. Now, I know you noticed the change in the pace, okay? Why? Because it's not your pace. When you're changing to my pace, you're doing what I want to do and not what you want to do. That should be fun, not fun. That should be okay for a little bit, but you should start to it should get on your nerves doing what I want to do. The more you do what I want to do, it should make you want to get away from me and do what it is you want to do. Well, I'm tired. Instead of tapping our toes and moving our hands, man, I couldn't wait to get out of there. I couldn't wait to get out of there. I had this to do, and I wanted to go there, and I wanted All I'm trying to remind you is that it all works. Because the doctor will think it's broken if you're not using it. They want to know how come you got it and you're not using it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. Slowly, slowly, relax. Catch your breath when they're done. That's important for you to know. Okay? I don't feel the need to tell you, a lot of veterans in here. I don't need to tell you how long the road march is going to be. You just be prepared to take the road march. Because if I asked you, you did that toe tapping for 6 minutes. Every minute you tap 200 times. That's 1,200 taps you just knocked out. Okay? Now if I ask you if you wanted to break, you'll tell me you want to leave. Oh, I've done enough already. I'll see you next week, Mr. Yates. This is why we don't ask you. Now let's march it out. Help, 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 hey, woo, help, 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 hey, hey, yo, help, help, hey, help, help, yo, help, yo, help, woo, help, yo, help, hey, yo, help, right. Now let's add in the arms. I'll wide to the side. I'll wide to the side. 4, 10, 9, and 8. 7, 6, and 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. In 1. Now arms out straight for 10, 9, and 8. 7, 6, and 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. In 1. Now drop the arms, keep the legs. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Try not to make a sound as your feet hit the ground. Get quiet. Just try it. No noise from your feet. You see how they change? When you stop making a noise from your feet. Okay? The same thing happens when you get to a staircase and you got to go down. Okay? The same thing happens. It's called deceleration. Notice how different it feels. Okay? Going up the stairs is much different than going down the stairs. Okay? The weaker your legs get, it's going to get more and more challenging to manipulate up and down stairs. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. But there's nothing easy about any of it. But if you want to keep going up and down stairs, we have to work on these muscles. 2 and 2. Because if you don't use it, you'll lose it. If you don't use it, you'll lose it. Arms up. 1 and 2. Now try to fly. Let's try to fly for 10 and 9 and 8. You're doing great. 7 and 6 and 5. Woo! Give me 4 and 3 and 2 and 2 and 1 and 1. Now wait. Keep it right there. Keep it right there for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. It's a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Now I know we can look right in your face and tell whether your shoulder is comfortable. Okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Anytime it's not comfortable, you just lower your arm. Okay? When you lower your arm, it lowers the elbow. When your elbow goes lower, your arm feels more comfortable. Okay? We want you to be comfortable. 1 and 2 and 3 and then 4. It's a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Now arms out straight. Arms out straight. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now we do this exercise, okay, one arm and one leg at a time. Okay, now we're getting you in a rhythm. We're going to move your arms and your legs. Alternate. Alternate. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now you look a whole lot more comfortable now than when we're doing it standing up. Try slowly. 1 and 2 and 3 and then 4. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now drop the arms, keep the legs. 1 and 2. Now push and pull. Push and pull. Chest and back, chest and back. Push and pull. Breathing out and in for 10 and 9 and 8. Give me 7 and 6 and 5. Woo! Give me 4 and 3 and 2 and 2 and 1 and 1. Now drop the arms, keep the legs. 1 and 2 and 3 and then 4. And 1 and 2 and 3 and then 4. Yes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Hand clap, hand clap, hand clap, hand clap. I don't know if you see what's happening here, but the hand, this is the hand clap. Anytime you're doing anything with your hands, rotate it up. Okay, you're not moving your arm, all you're doing is moving your hands. Your arm is rotating. Okay, your arm is rotating like this in order to clap, clap, clap. This is all rotated cup. Okay? All rotated cup. Breathe, breathe. 1 and 2. I'm only saying that to say you should always feel something somewhere, but it's not supposed to hurt. It's not supposed to hurt. If we're strengthening and you're doing it slow, I know you're going to feel it. I know you're going to feel it. Breathing out and in, and then we do it again. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Drop the hands, keep the legs. 1 and 2 and 3 and then 4. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. It's a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Now, slowly and slowly and slowly relax. And I had to stop because I don't know when we were going to stop. Got to look at the clock. But if I asked you if you wanted to walk after you finished tapping your toes, you probably told me, I don't feel like doing nothing else today, Mr. Yates. I'll catch you next week. You have no idea what you're capable of as long as you're willing to try and you're breathing. Every day you get a chance to try again, to do something different. Okay? How do we know something's not good? If you're not trying anything. Good job. You should feel good. You should feel good. You got your steps in today. But we know you can do anything one time. The secret to this sauce is repeat. Repetition is the key to exercise. All right. Now it may seem like all that walking and the big reward is the fact you get to sit down and do nothing. But if you can do all of that walking, sitting down and doing nothing is not going to feel comfortable. So why don't we make you more comfortable? Get on out that chair and back up on your feet. Okay? Picking yourself up out of the chair after completing a task can be one of the most challenging things of all. Okay? It is called a squat. It is called a squat. Everybody remember Jack LaLanne?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I like hanging with grown folks. We have a lot. All your memories are my memories.
Oh, my, my hero died when the
Ah!
Yeah,
Actually, you're telling you're doing the testimony for me. He said, "Oh, my hero died." All it takes is for you to see somebody doing what it is you're trying to do, and it makes you kick right on in and get to doing it. But all you got to do is see somebody
He was
doing it.
supposed to live forever.
That's right. That's right.
95, 96?
I don't know what he
He
was.
was in his high 90s.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Yes, he
Still
was.
doing the same stuff.
That's right. That's right. All the way out. Juicing it up and working out. Okay? Ahead of his time. Glad to have known the Jack LaLannes of the world.
That was black and white TV.
Oh my goodness, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, if you remember him, you've more than likely heard of Richard Simmons too. Okay? These folks were different back in the day. Who in the world would want to do all of this?
Jane Fonda did it too.
Oh yes, that's right. See how it's all coming back? That's right, that's right, that's right. Well, she's still here with us.
Yeah, right.
Head, shoulders out there. Starting position. Good job, good job. Okay? Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out and 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 in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out and in. Head, shoulders, out and in. Head, shoulders, out and in. Head, shoulders, out. This is one great big hug from me to you. I can't do it by myself, and I don't know if neither would you. Right now, I call this spreading the love. The easiest way to strengthen core muscles is to spread the love. Give somebody a hug. Okay? Anytime you pull anything closer to you, it works your core muscles. Bringing the palms on in. Even with the palms in, you're not going to feel any relief. Slowly, slowly, under control. Relax, 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 relax. Catch your breath. Breathe in through the nose, out to the mouth. In through your nose, out to the mouth. And then gently bring your arms away from your body. We want you to stay in your comfort zone. Stay in your comfort zone. Keep your breathing up. Keep your breathing up. Okay? How do you know your breathing's not up? You're not doing anything. That's normally a clear indication. Look at all that you've been doing over the last hour, and all I've been doing is reminding you to breathe. Slowly, slowly, slowly relax. We go straight to the front. Keep them nice and low. And stretch. Today, towards the end, we did a good example of what we call cardio, uninterrupted moving. Okay? What you think, well, I shouldn't say what you think. I know we can move 500 steps. We know we can do those. Okay? This is what we do to get more and more energy. Okay? More and more energy. Okay? We like you to do cardio for homework. Okay? It gets easier the more it warms up outside. But that is the one thing we want you to do on your own. Okay? I don't necessarily expect you to do your push-ups in the living room. You can come here for those. But cardio, normally, you got plenty of things to do. Slowly, slowly relax. One more straight to the rear. Cardio is just moving you. Okay? Just moving you. Okay? Stand tall. Whew. You need strengthening 3 times a week, minimum. Cardio, we want 5 times a week, minimum. Stand tall, pull to the rear. Pull to the rear, breathe. All you did was pull your arms backwards, and you should feel how that affects your chest and how it affects your back. When you're walking, we swing your arms forward and backwards each time you take a step. And it keeps your back loose. It keeps your chest loose. It keeps everything coordinated. But when you're not walking for fun, you need exercise. Slowly, slowly relax. Whew. I do apologize for yapping so much, ladies and gentlemen. After about 55 minutes, it should get on your nerves. I don't take it personal. Whatever you do, eat something good, drink something good. Know that next week I'm going to incorporate the bands into class. Just because I believe it'll give us some fast progress. And I like progress. Eat good, drink good, sleep good. I'll see you next week. Oh, yeah. Oh! Hard to bend my knees. I got on 2 pairs of pants. Oh, it's been killing me. Feel so restricted.